Hey guys, Lois here. Hey, I have to say, I truly admire the endurance of our veterans and our military folks. Um, Today, I wanted to share with you a story about Alfred, which, in all mind sense, I guess, he shouldn't even been in the military with his childhood, but I think that that's what makes our veterans so strong is that they endure a lot. They're very strong. They're very strong-minded, and I'm just really proud of them. They're really great people. So let Alfred share about his childhood and how he was able to endure as well.
My name is Alfred Daniel Gates, and there's a long story behind that too. And I served in the Army, and when I was in the third grade, we lived in Wayne Township and went to Ben Davis Grade School, and I had scarlet fever. So I was quarantined for 3 weeks. My dad had to change clothes out in the garage in order to work. And when he could finish work, he'd come back and change clothes to come in the house. The place we lived in there had electricity. That's it. No water, gas. The only utility we had was electricity. But anyway, I was sick. And my dad, when he came home from work, he said, "Good night." And the quarantine was up. But so he drove down to the corner drugstore, called the doctor, and said, "My boy is sick. You got to come and see him." The doctor said, "We'll bring him to my office tomorrow and I'll have a look at him." And Pop said, "You come to my house now or I'm coming after you with a shotgun." And he meant it. So the doctor came out and said, "Good grief, that boy is sick. You get him to a hospital." They bundled me up, took me to Riley Hospital, and they admitted me into an oxygen room. Not just a tent, the whole room. Anyway, I spent 9 weeks and 4 days at Riley Hospital. They ended up with a diagnosis that I had an enlarged heart as a result of this double pneumonia, they call it, and a near mastoid in my ears. Well, with an enlarged heart diagnosis, I wasn't allowed to do anything. I could walk to school, but that was it. Well, when I got to the 5th grade, we moved from Ben Davis into Indianapolis, into Hallville, out on the west side. And I was in the 5th grade. And because Ben Davis was a little bit ahead of Indianapolis as far as the school was concerned, I was able to make up that half a year in 5 weeks. So I got back onto the regular schedule. It was